Hey, what is up, awesome people? So last time on No Man's Sky, I promised you an epic story. So here it is. But do be warned, if you are currently playing No Man's Sky, there are spoilers ahead. Again, I'm warning you, there are spoilers ahead. When we last left off, I had barely escaped a future of servitude to a strapping Viking warrior, and I was now hiding out, hopping from planet to planet, when out of nowhere, I received a message that I had discovered an alien monolith, and the message on the screen read, "The Atlas, find us, hear us." I immediately set course for this alien monolith, and upon arriving, it stated it would give me a clear path if I would follow its orders. Damn, this sounds like another marriage proposal. Anyways, I accepted, and I was awarded with a warp cell and a path to follow. I headed up into space and I opened my map, and sure enough, if I followed the path provided, it led to an Atlas interface. I had no clue what an Atlas interface was, but at least this was some guidance. This was more than No Man's Sky had provided me up to this point. I went ahead and warped in, and I could not believe it. This Atlas interface had already been discovered by a person. I was under the impression no one was even close to me, but upon opening my map and looking around at the different star systems, that most definitely was not the case. There were now a lot of people around me. I made my way into the Atlas station, and on the floor there were bathroom dome lights, and every time I touched one of those lights, I learned a new word. I guess this is like the future version of Rosetta Stone. After turning all the lights off, I made my way up to the altar and spoke to the Atlas, and similar to the last one, it asked if I accepted the path it was going to provide. And after accepting, I was given an Atlas stone and another path. I jumped back on my ship and opened up my map again, and sure enough, there again was a path laid out to the next Atlas interface. I traveled to the next location, and that's when my heart dropped. This Atlas interface had already been discovered by Lucas 5150. My heart dropped because I now knew these interfaces were the path to the middle of the map and the way to the end. So anyone following this path I was on was going to have to pass through these same star systems. While I never outwardly spoke of it, it was always in the back of my mind. I wanted to discover something significant, something that other players would be forced to visit, and my name, Got Your Back's name, would be forever tied to that discovery, immortalized in gaming history. The chances of that looked to be slipping out of my grasp, but I did have a small glimmer of hope. I noticed while talking to the interface that you had to be a certain explorer level to continue to the next Atlas interface. I had spent so much time exploring and completing achievements, I was at the Galileo status. Could it be possible Lucas 5150 was not on my level? I sped off to the next Atlas interface, and damn you, Lucas 5150. I jumped back in my ship and traveled to the next, and again, Lucas freaking 5150. It began to sink in. Lucas had discovered them all. I was not going to make my mark on the galaxy. Lucas, you are now my arch enemy. You have taken everything from me. Everything I've worked so hard for. You have ruined it, Lucas. Demoralized and defeated, I now just wanted to get this journey over with. So I flew on to the next Atlas station, and before my very eyes, you discovered this. I had discovered the next Atlas interface before Lucas 5150. In your face, Lucas! Now I was stoked. Could it be possible? All that time I had wasted exploring was finally paying off. I traveled from Atlas Station to Atlas Station, claiming them as my own, and by the end, I had claimed the last 4 Atlas interfaces. And as a total kick in the ass, every planet in those last 4 Atlas interface systems, I went ahead and claimed those too. And drumroll please, At the last Atlas interface, you're given the option to turn in all the Atlas stones you had collected to create a new star system, and then you travel through the black hole to the new star system. I discovered the black hole that leads out of the map. Now Lucas and anyone else unfortunate enough to be on this path to the center of the universe will find out that Shady Wags was the first one there. I met a lot of awesome people on my live stream, and from now on, all of you will be immortalized in the No Man's Sky galaxy also. Well, at least until they keep the servers up. Wolf, The Bomb, Rex, Joseph the Expert Gamer, Flame Master, Asterogy Plays, Demonic Gaming, and Cipriano, you all have star systems named after you that future travelers will have to pass through before they make their final journey through Shady's Hole. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I really would appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. Until next time, have a good one.